Just start off a little bit, just the mood of this team right now with this little win streak and things are going your way and now you get to go on the road for 3. What's the mindset and the focus as you guys go into Virginia?
I would definitely say winning is always fun. So, the last couple of days, like a kind of a relief, just to, walk around and kind of feel good about yourself. And like I said, we're going to go into this next game with a lot of confidence, and I think it's really going to help us up there. And like you said, we got 3 straight road games, and we've actually been better on the road than we have been at home. So, we're looking forward to it.
Was it a weight to get those wins off your shoulders and not have to talk about it so much anymore?
Yeah, it definitely was, and especially this being our last couple. For Notre Dame game we had 3 more, so it was kind of like, hey, let's get these last 3. Feel good about ourselves going into the ACC tournament also. So we got 1 more to take care of.
Did you feel like the game against BC was your best game of the season?
I would definitely say it's at the top. I would say Arizona State game we played in California too was probably like one of the first ones I was really like, we could be this good all the time. And let me see, at North Carolina also was one of the best games we played. So I'd say it's definitely in the top 5.
Do you feel like as the season gets older and we get close to the ACC tournament, how big is your senior leadership? All the seniors starting, how big has that been for the team going down the stretch?
It's been really big, and Coach L also knew what he was doing. He put all of us together, and all the young guys just follow suit. So I think it's good that we can set the tone of the game. In the first 5 minutes every game, and just show them how hard we're going to play, and that you have to play just as hard when you come in.
And for the guy sitting to your left, how does it feel to see him really excelling now and getting the starts and putting up big numbers when he gets the opportunity?
Oh, it's been fun for me. I even told him after the North Carolina game on the road, I was like, I felt like I had the game you had. Like, I was so happy for him because we've been roommates since freshman year, so I've seen how hard he's worked. I've been there. I've seen when he leaves the room late to go shoot, or even after some games, he goes to the practice room and shoots after games. So, just seeing a guy that works that hard and finally, get the benefits from it and start to thrive in it is a wonderful thing to see, and just proves that hard work pays off.
Erik, have you guys had a chance to look at some of Virginia film yet? They struggled early, and now they're just playing the incredible basketball.
Yeah, we're going to look at them some today and start to diagnose some of the stuff. We've talked about it as a group just because of how well they've been playing, but we actually haven't done our overall scout yet.
What have you been able to see in a little bit of work that you guys have done?
They actually remind them a lot of us in terms of like their defense, because for our 4 years here, they play the style that we're actually trying to learn and get better at, and that's packing the lane, preventing penetration, and then just hounding the guy with the ball. And then offensively, they take their time, they're patient, but they always make good decisions. It's very rare that they just turn the ball over. And I think that's what makes them such a good team this year. And it's going to be a big test of our defense and our offense to see what we can do up there.
Erik, same question I asked RIon. Would you say that the game against BC was your best game of the season, both offensively and defensively?
Yeah, certainly one of the two between that and Carolina. I just started to feel more and more comfortable on the wing. I've been trying to make that transition over 4 years, and a lot of the guys have been believing in me and trying to really push me to find ways to help the team and get some points on the board and stuff like that. And I felt from a personal standpoint it was a big step forward, one that I think for our seniors and our senior leadership is going to be huge as we go into the tournament.
And you slashed a lot more in the game. You got to the rim a lot. Was that part of the strategy coming in, or did you just kind of see an opening and get in?
No, that's been part of the strategy. One day we did a drill with most of our forwards, just seeing who could literally get from the NBA 3 to the basket the fastest. And we did it for maybe 10 minutes, and it was pretty clear that I need to be getting myself to the basket. Yeah.
And defensively, you shut down the ACC Freshman of the Year. How did that feel, and what went into that performance playing against Olivia Hanlon?
I think it was before Florida State. We watched a clip of Durant chasing Eric Green around screens, and just how hard he was working to keep him from getting his best. And last year, what I used to do a lot in practice was Coach would have me guard Shane, basically the same way I guarded Olivier Hanlon, and just try and do everything I can to make Shane's day a rough day. And it just took me back to those moments, those practices, just truly those fun times where I'm trying to see where my defense is, where my lateral quickness is, and to see if I can do it under game conditions. So getting a chance to do it this year, yeah, it was just like a refresher, and it felt good.
And how does it feel just to get the opportunity to start and thrive in it?
Well, I was laughing. I was talking with my family. That was the first time I had to call for a sub and then tell Coach L, like, hey, I'm ready to go back in. So it was a nice feeling. I enjoyed it. My teammates, they seemed like they were having a good time with the game flow. And, of course, the best highlight was seeing Justin Heller hit his jump shot.
Right. I know that you're not looking past wins or anything like that, but what is out there? What do you see that's out there now for you guys this year? Mostly because of the last two games you won.
I would just say right now, I'd say our goal is to get up into 9th or 8th place in the ACC, so we don't have to play that first game in the ACC tournament and get that bye. So that's really our goal right now, and honestly, the best way to do that is to win these next 4 games. Put ourselves in the best position. So, right now we know we're playing great. We have all the confidence in the world, and we're gonna go into these next 4 games with a lot of confidence, and look to win them all so we can get ready.
Any more questions? Thanks, guys.